Being a member of the royal family may come with its perks and privileges, but as a representative of the firm, there are some things you just can't do if you're part of the Queen's circle. When was the last time you saw Kate stop and pose for a selfie, or Prince Charles give his autograph to fans and well-wishers? While not set in stone rules, there are guidelines, some strict and others not so strict, that members of the royal family tend to adhere to. Let's take a look at the Royal Rule Book, starting with keep PDA to a minimum. When was the last time you saw the Queen and Prince Philip kiss in public, or Prince William and Kate hold hands? Some royal watchers might assume that etiquette or royal protocol prevents couples from indulging in PDA. But that's not the case, just look at Harry and Meghan's tactile approach. Rather, some royals choose to remain professional when they are out and about because they are working representatives of the British monarchy. In the case of Prince William and Kate, royal correspondent Emily Nash explains, the Duke and Duchess are almost always seen in photographs taken during official engagements, so they are at work, and it would be unprofessional to hold hands. They also need to shake hands with a huge number of people as they meet then, so aside from being on duty, it wouldn't be very practical. We know they are very affectionate, and that sometimes comes across during more light-hearted moments, at sporting events or similar, but you wouldn't expect them to put that on show while in more formal situations. Marriage proposals. Most senior royals in the family need permission from the Queen to marry. As outlined in the Royal Marriages Act 1772, any potential bride or groom for senior royals require the official stamp of approval from the monarch. Before Harry proposed to Meghan in 2017, he spoke to his grandmother. Prince Harry is one of the first 6 people in line to the throne, so he does need the Queen's permission to marry, said Carolyn Harris, a royal historian and author of Raising Royalty: 1,000 Years of Royal Parenting. An announcement of an engagement then follows, and some senior royals may choose to hold a formal press briefing, just like the one William and Kate held in 2010. Christmas at Sandringham. In the same vein, only couples who are engaged or married are invited to spend Christmas with the Queen at Sandringham. Her Majesty hosts a more intimate meal for the closest members of her family at her country home. But in the days leading up to Christmas, she will also throw a bigger Christmas lunch at Buckingham Palace, where distant relatives make the guest list. And in keeping with tradition, you'll often see the Queen and her family attend church on Christmas Day. Flying together. While there is no official rule in place, heirs should technically not take the same flights to protect royal lineage. Of course, to be practical, you will have seen direct heirs traveling together in the past countless times before, but they must seek permission from the Queen, who has the final say on the matter. Prince William and Prince George have flown together on their royal tours to Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Poland, and Germany. Similarly, when William was a tot, he accompanied his father Prince Charles on worldwide tours. No selfies. You can probably count on one hand how many times a royal has willingly stopped to pose for a selfie with a fan. In the spirit of goodwill, Prince William once obliged a schoolgirl by taking a selfie with her on Christmas Day at Sandringham in 2014. But generally speaking, royals politely decline photographs as they are often focused on an engagement when out in public and in their working capacity. The times when you will see them in a selfie is when they've accidentally photobombed one. Prince Harry once admitted that he hates selfies. During a visit to the Australian War Memorial in Canberra, he turned down the request of a young fan, explaining, "No, I hate selfies. Seriously, you need to get out of it, the habit. I know you're young, selfies are bad. Just take a normal photograph." The Queen has also previously revealed that she finds it disconcerting and strange when she is faced with a sea of people trying to take selfies with her. The implication was that Her Majesty considers it bad manners for well-wishers to be looking at a screen when she makes public appearances as a guest. She confided in U.S. Ambassador Matthew Barzun, who told Taylor she was essentially saying, "I miss eye contact."